So, good day everyone. So, today we are introducing you our game and explaining our code. So, our game is the Dungeon Escape CLI Survival. So, I am Charles Inson explaining the import OS, import random, and import time. So, start to the import OS. So, the import OS is the operating system module which allows your program to interact with the system like running, command, reading files, and etc. So in our game, it's used to clear screens so that the player sees an updated game board instead of previous moves. So next, import random. So the import random. This imports Python's random module which lets you generate random numbers or choose random elements. So in our game, it can be used to randomly place monsters and treasures or obstacles in a maze or map. Next is the import time. So the import time. This import the time module which is allows you to pause the program for a while or measure time. In our game, it can be used for delays between moves, animations, or countdown for events. So next is the lines 6 and 7. So diff clear. The clear function refreshes the terminal screen by running the system's clear command. It will help our game, keeping our game display neat and showing only the current state of the maze or game board.
Hey, hello everyone, I am Pinyal G. Silnoy. I will explaining the code for the difficulty selection of our game. So, in line number 10, this line defines a function named choose difficulty. This function is responsible for letting the player choose the game difficulty. So, in line number 11, this line clear and console screen. It makes the menu clean and easier to read for the player. So, if we remove this, the difficulty menu will still appear, but the screen will look cluttered with previous outputs. Then in line number 12, this print the title of the menu. So, it informs the player that they are choosing a difficulty. And proceed to line number 13 to 15. This line display the difficulty option and explain what each mode does. So they help the player understand the difference between easy, normal, and hard. So proceed to line number 16. In line number 16, this line asks the player to enter their choice and store it the variable C. Without this line, the program cannot know which difficulty the player selected. So the menu would be useful. So in line number 18, this checks the player choose easy mode. It compares the user input 1. If this code removed, easy mode will never be detected. So in line number 19, this return value for the easy difficulty. So the 2 means player lives or health. Then the 60 is the time limit of the monster. Then 1 is means that the monster count. So in easy mode, there are 1 monster. Then in line number 20, this check the player selected hard mode. So it runs only if the first condition is true. If this code removed, hard mode will never be activated. So in line number 21, this return value for hard difficulty. So 1 is fewer lives. Then 30 is the time limit of the monster. So the 3 is the monster count. Then in line number 22 and 23, this is the default option which represent normal mode. So this is the normal mode. This line 22 and 23. If the user enter 2 or any other value, the game will still run safely. If this code removed, the program may crash or return nothing when the unexpected input is entered. So I will now explain the part of the code. This is the responsible for creating the maze and placing item inside it. So in line number 26, this line defines a function called generate maze. So it accepts a parameter called size, which determines the width and height of the maze. If this line removed, the program will not be able to generate maze. So in line number 27, this create an empty list that will store the entire maze. Each element of this list will be a row in the maze. If this code removed, there will be no container to store the maze layout. Then in line number 28, this is loop. This loop controls the row of the maze. It repeats the base on the size of the maze. Without this loop, the maze would be not have multiple row. In line number 29, this create an empty list of the current row. Each row will be later contain wall or path symbol. If this code removed, the program cannot build the maze row by row. So in line number 30, this is loop. This loop controls the columns of the maze. So together with the outer loop, it creates that 2D grid. So if the code removed, the maze would not have multiple columns. Then proceed to. Then the line 31, it shows that this condition check if the current position is at the border of the maze. Borders are used to create outer walls so the player cannot escape the maze. If this code removed, the maze would be open and the player could leave the map. So then in line number 32, this adds a symbol, this hashtag symbol, to represent a wall on the maze border. If this code removed, the maze would have no visible walls. So there is no walls if this code removed. So in line number 33, Else, this handles all position inside the maze, including borders. So, nag-include siya sa border side. Then in line number 34, this line randomly place either that means empty path, then the hashtag sign is the wall. So there 75% chance of the path and 25% chance of the wall. If it removed, the maze would have no randomness and would be too simple. So simple ra kayo siya. In line number 35, this adds a completely row to the maze list. If removed, the maze would be remain empty. In line number 37, this sets the player's starting position at the coordinates 1, 1. So the player is start in a 1, 1 position. If this could remove, the player would not have a starting location. In line number 38, they set the exit point of the maze near the bottom right corner. So if this code removed, the maze would not have no exit, making the game unwinnable. Then in line number 39, return maze. This return the completed maze to be used in the game. Without this, the maze cannot be accessed by the other parts of the program. In line number 41, this get the side. In line number 41, this define a function that plays in the item in the maze, like the monster or the treasure. The symbol parameter present the item's character. If this code removed, item cannot be placed in the maze. So in line number 42, this get the size of the maze so placement stay within bounds. So if this code removed, the program may place item outside the maze. In line number 43, while true, this create a loop that keeps running until a valid position is found. So if the code removed, the function might stop before placing the item. Then in line number 44 and 45, this line choose a random position inside the maze, including borders. So if the code removed, items could be placed in the wall or outside the maze. So, umara. Then in line number 46, this check the selected position in a empty path. It prevents item from overlapping walls or other objects. So if this code removed, items may appear inside the walls. Then in line number 47 and 48, displays the item the maze and return its position. So if this code removed, it item would not appear in the maze. So the item would not appear in the maze. So this part of the code generate a random but playable maze. Add walls, paths, player and exits. Ensure items are placed only in a valid location. Without this function, the game would not have a proper map or gameplay structures.
my part of the code is the game, which is the body of our game. Our game is called Dungeon Escape. So ako ang explain ng ang code niya. So in first line, which is the in there is a 50 line 50, diri mag-start ang code sa game. So kaning game, this is just a comment. It tell us that the game is started here. So arita sa while true, the kaning while true monster speed, time limit, monster count, choose difficulty. This while true is this create an infinite loop. The game will start again and again until we stop with break. Ang di ba break man kayo pasabot ka nag-stop siya. Sige niya. And kaning monster speed, time limit, monster count. Line 52 is this line I called the function choose difficulty. Get 3 values. Monster speed, how fast kaning monster speed kanang ang kapaspason sa yang monster. Ang time limit, how kanang pila ang time limit sa player. Ya, ang monster count kung pila ang kanang sa tawag gani kanang yang monster na naa sa game. Ya, kani na diri na pud sa 53, which is the line 53, which is the size of the mong kanang maze size. So ang size ng maze na mo kay 9 by 9 size 9. Okay, na arita sa line 54, line 55. Ang line 55 diri ang gagamitan ni kay maze equals generate maze size. Kaning maze generate maze size, this create the maze using the given size. Place item, sentan na dira place item nya, place underscore item parenthesis maze t. So dire ang ani kay this place the treasure t is amo ang which is ang kanang indicates ang nag-indicate sa treasure kay t the siya nya dire monster place item maze I mean place item kaning maze m. Kaning M is the place monster M kay ang sa M kay mo man na siya monster ang indicate or sa monster kay M. Range, the number of monster depends on monster count, which gisulti na unsa nang monster count o pila ka monster ang mo appear adto sa maze na mong gibuhat. Kaning and this stores their position in a list called monsters. Kaning M. So kana dirita sa 59, line 59, pi x px equals 1 kaning pi this has kani siya sir kay this sets the player's starting position. Kanang pi mo ni siya ang player row nya, ang px mo ni siya player column nya, ang kaning the player starts at the position 1 to 1. 1 to 1 sakto lagi nya. Kaning 60 has treasure falls. This means the player does not have the treasure yet. So meaning kanang if wala pag kung magdawaling game kanya mo ni siya para kanang ang pasabot ani kanang wala pa sa player bitaw pa ko ang player sa tawagan ni kanang ang treasure nya. Sa score ay dere masabtan naman yung score 0 kung siyempre di wala pa ka sa treasure falls, wala pa ka meaning kanang wala pa ka sa treasure mo ni siya ang score pasabutan na 0, wala pa jud score, so meaning ang score 0 pasabutan ni kanang this player starts the score at 0. Siyempre 0 man jud mag-start ang start time. This and kaning start time kay timer man siya, sabot ra man siya, this is the current time. kanang murag pila na diri kay murag ma-calculate nimo kung pila na ang kanang time bitaw niya na nilabay nga na siya nya kaning turn equals 0. This pinasubutan ni kay this counts how many turns the player has made. Sa man to ha. Sige, basta ka to. This counts as many turns the player has made. Kaning direction kasi kaning quote W minus 1 0 ang pasabot anan dia this dictionary kanang ang sita gani mo ni siya ang W mo ni siya ang mag move up dahil among up niya ang S kay mo down yang E kay left ata o niya di ang right mo na siya ang direction niya marag mo ini ang keyboard input dari na punta sa while true di ba ang pasabot gani ng while true ari sa line 72 while true is marag loop. This game keeps running until the player kanang wins or loses nya dirita sige kasabutar man da diha so kaning this ano nang punta dirita sa 73 line 73 clear this clear this kaning clear kay this clear the screen so the display looks clean very turn every turn niya ba marag muhinlo ra siya tan-awon hindi siya putong line code bitaw na kada pislit nimo kayo na napoy bagong code na pud ba murag tabla siya takod daw o mo ka nakas pabaw yung move ka murag nagbutang na po siya line output diri sa so hago bitaw so among gibuhat ani kay para sayon ra para clean ra bitaw kay murag amo ang diano lang kada move ra murag usar di siya output ang player ra jud ang mo ang nasa sud ra jud sa game ang mo lihok di na ka sige scroll lang to unsa man na nara jud na sa usa ka place muna siyang pasabot ana nya ari sa elapse equals int time resist start time sabot ani kay kaning calculates how many mo gani start time in time murag ang pasabot ani kay kanang i-calculate nimo kung pila na ka oras ang nilabay how many how many seconds have passed na ari ta sa line 77 I mean 75 remaining time limit elapse kaning remaining man kay ang pasabot man ng remaining kay ang murag ang iyahang murag na sa tagana kanang nabilin bitaw murag pila na lang ka time ang nabilin sa wal nagduwa ka 77 arita sa print dungeon escape diri kung kaning print legend nila kay mo ni siya ang marag ang pasabot ani kay mara siya kani 77 to 80 hindi 81 man siya ang marag mo-explain mo na sa babaw ni siya sa output ang parang siya mo explain nadto sa unsa nang W kanang W kay dire W is up, A left, S down, nya D right ingana biragod ingana barag gianya ano naka-indicate pag P kung P mo na siya ang player yang M mo na siya ang monster yang T mo na siya ang treasure yang E mo siya exit kung mudawa ka ni marag i-play mo ni makita ran mo siya murag na siya sa babaw adto sa maze mo siya pinakauna aron masabtan mo ang duwa kani sabot ra man na so arita sa line 83 kaning 83 for row in maze kaning for row in maze ang pasabot ani kaning for row in maze kay mura siya ani kauban din ni siya for row in maze na print parenthesis na quote na dot join row pasabot ani kay loops mo ni siya ang loops through each row of the maze kanang print the maze screen. Muna malagi na murag kani nagpatabang ra pero ano masabtan na lagi na mura siya kanang mura siya print the murag yang output para ma-print tong maze admi sa output sa mura to na kani ari sa line 86 if remaining is equal to 0 mo ni siya ang murag para ma-check nimo ang time ba kung human na ba siya. Kung mahuman man jud na siya dari sa 87 line 87 print ari magawas na siya times up game over ya activated break mo na siya ma-stop siya na ari sa kinalasan kani na break lagi mo na siya stop na siya na kaning input kaning diri sa move input kani sa kinalasan sa 90 diri move that input equals and move semicolon quote na po basta i-lower replace diri na mo gawas to sa output na ask the player to move converts into the lowercase remove spaces na example inputs so mora to ang part sa code and napay mo sunod ani na mo explain kung sa ang kaning next kaning fix multi-move so mora to and thank you sana masabtan ra sa murag laylayan grammar na thank you
So next, I will be discussing the fix multi-move, line 94. So the function of this code is, if the player didn't type anything or empty input, it will skip this turn and ask again. So it will prevent the game from crashing or moving the player when they accidentally press enter without typing anything. So next with the line 96 to line 98. So this code. So the function of this code is it will checks if the player types something like 3W. It will move 3 step ups. For example, 3W will move 3 steps up. In for example, another example 3D. It will move 3 times in the right side. So this lets the player move multiple steps at once instead of pressing a key repeatedly. For example, so our example the 3D it will move 3 times in right side and the 3W it will move 3 times up. So next with the line 99 to line 101. The line 99 to line 101. So this code, the function of this code is if the player types just a single direction like W, A, S, or D, it defaults to one step. For example, just the player just type D, it will move right one time. So it handles normal single step moves in the dungeon. So next the line 102 and line 103. So if the input is invalid, not a number plus direction, not a direction alone, it will skip and ask again. So it will prevent illegal moves like typing 9 times or jump. So it will help to prevent illegal moves from our game. So next is the line 105. So the function of this code is it will translate the player's direction into movement on the grid. This is essential to update the player's position in the maze. So next is the move loop. So I'll start with the So next I will be explaining the move loop. So I'll start with 108 to 111. So it loops for the number of steps the player wants to move and calculates the new position ny nx by adding the direction vector dy dx to the current position py and px. It will checks if the new position is a wall or if it is the player stops moving or break. So it will make sure that the player cannot walk through walls and allow smooth multi-step movement until hitting a wall.
On winning check condition, if maze ny and x equals e has a treasure, this checks if the next position the player is moving to is the exit. It also checks if the player collected the treasure. The player can only win if both conditions are true. Clear. Clear the game screen to show the win message clearly. Score plus equals remaining 2. Add bonus points based on how many moves remaining are left. Remaining moves are multiplied by 2. Print you escape the dungeon. Display a victory message. Print the final score. It also shows the player's final score. And exit ends the game immediately after winning. Player movement update. Maze PYPX removes the player P from the old position. Replace it with an empty space. If maze NY and X equals T, check if the position contains a treasure T. As treasures equals true, marks the player has collected the treasure. Score plus 50. Add 50 points to the score. PYPX equals NYNX. Updates the player's current position to the new coordinate. Maze PYPX equals P. Places the player P on the new position in the maze. If PYPX in monster, if the player moves onto a monster position, the game loop stops, players loses. And break. If the player moves into the monster position, the game loop stops plays. Monster's movement logic. Turn plus equals 1. Increase the game turn counter. If turn monster speed equals 0, monster moves only few turns. Monster speeds control how often they move. New position. Create a list to store update monster position. For my MX in monster, loops through each monster's position. Maze. MYMX equals. Clears the monster old's position from the maze. DYDX equals random choice list directions and values. Choose a random directions for the monster to move. If maze my plus dy mx plus dx equals, checks that the monster is not moving into a wall. And mymx equals my plus dy mx plus dx moves the monster to the position. Maze mymx equals m. Place the monsters m in the maze. New position and append mymx. Saves the monster's new position. Monster's new position. Update all monsters' position at once. On losing condition, if PYPX in monsters, checks if the players is on the same position as any monsters. Clear. Clears the screen. Print you were caught. And print final score. Display a losing message. Shows the final score. And break. If input in play again, lower. Why? Ask the players if they want to play again. If the answer is not, why? The game stops completely. And break. This part of the code handles the wins conditions, players' movement updates, monsters' movement, losing condition, and game restart logic.